Hello everybody, my name is Aaron, aka Pullin'Teeth, and welcome back to the PTW Pre-Season 2 Tag Team Tournament. Tag Team Title Tournament. I've said that enough times, I should get it right first time. Oh well, screw it. We are in round number 2 at long last. The entire first round is done. We are in round 2, the field is set. We have got some big time names heading into this round, folks, and we don't get much bigger than this first match, let's be real. We have got Scott Hall and Kevin Nash taking on Dax Howard and Cash Wheeler, the Outsiders taking on FTR. Without any further ado, we are not messing around, we are diving in. This one's going to be pretty insane, to be honest with you. Who is moving on to the next round? Who is going to secure themselves a spot in the, will it be the quarterfinals? I believe it will be the quarterfinals next round. Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the Outsiders. They were somewhat of a surprise entrance into this tournament. We'd seen them only barely a handful of times in the first season of PTW. But they did damn well in that first round and they have advanced. But they are taking on the team of Dax Howard and Cash Wheeler, FTR. FTR advanced in the first round by beating the Hardy Boys, I believe, if I remember correctly. The Hardys, who had an awful season in PTW Season 1, and if this tournament has been anything to go by so far, I don't believe Season 2 is going to go much better for them, but you never know. Deadpool rings the bell, and here we go. Scott Hall and Dax Howard kicking things off. Hall with a scoop slam straight into a chin lock. So there's been quite a fair bit of time to recover for both these teams. You got to think they're going to be about 100% heading into this one, but you never know. Low drop kick there from Dax. Oh, going for the takedown, and Scott just blocked it. Oh, sack of shit from Scott Hall, throwing Dax Howard around the ring. Hall the bigger of the two, the more powerful of the two, but Dax has got some heavy hands. Cash goes right into multiple strikes, a discus punch at the end. Now Hall going for the knee of Dax. Sorry, the knee of... My brain just completely... Dax is the one who just tagged out. Going for the knee of Cash. Good lord. What is wrong with me today? Anyway, Cash and Nash now are the legal men. Big line from Kevin. Chin lock there. Or should I say a modified sleeper, headlock, whatever you want to call it. There's a rest hold, okay? Oh, there's the combination, the crossface ankle lock combination there from FTR. And he went for some sort of modified powerbomb maybe, or maybe even a pile driver. But he wasn't able to get Big Sexy off the ground, but he did there with a spine buster. Dax building a lot of momentum. Big lariat. Off the ropes. Big boot there from Nash. Nash with the cover. One. Cash is right there to break it. Pressing Dax overhead now. Slams him down. Howard down in the middle of the ring. Here comes Hall again. DDT. Spiked him. Hall spiked to the top of his head. 1, 2. Big kick out. Thrown into the corner. Hall charges in. Back elbow. Fall away slam again. Stands Dax back up. But Dax caught him. There's the sit out powerbomb. He looked like he was going for that earlier to Nash, but he wasn't able to get Nash up. He managed to get Hall up. Hall now though. Outsider's edge. 1, 2. Is going to be a short one. No, Dax gets out of it. Double team attempt from FTR. Shut down by Hall. Short arm lariat. And then just a basic lariat. 1. Far too close to the FTR's corner. There's that modified, well, sort of like a modified figure 4. Hall was trying to escape out there. Cash marched him down, but he walked right into the outsider's edge and just stands back up like it's nothing. Cash clearly got a surge of momentum, shut down by that headbutt there from Nash. Nash now, jackknife. Cash has just taken both finishing maneuvers, very close succession. He's able still to kick out. DDT. Cash is going up top. Big frog splash connects, but Nash's long limbs far too close to the ropes. Back and forth they go, strike for strike. Overheads from Nash, straight rights from Cash. Big boot, drop kick. Cash got the better of the exchange, tags out to Dax. That crossover in the middle. Hall just drops Cash on the outside, but walks into a DDT from Dax. Off the ropes he goes, clothesline. He's been throwing that like nobody's business tonight. DDT spikes Hall again. 1, 2, 2.9. Hall's taking some brutal DDTs in this one. Dragon screw leg whip there. Dax now dragging him out, and he goes for his version of that modified figure 4. Sort of like an inverted style. Hall able to get out of it again. Hall figured outside his edge another time. Almost sent Dax out of the ring with that one. Dax was in the ropes. Shoots for the takedown, doesn't work. Tag back out to Big Sexy. Nash walks into another DDT. Dax trying to get the crowd into it, but gets kicked in the head for his trouble. Nash has got him up. Oh, but he walks into. He's got him up this time. Sit out powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Dax went for that earlier. Nash was able to block it, but he got caught in it this time. An FTR advance to the quarterfinals. I believe it's the quarterfinals next round. I could be wrong there. But if my maths is not incorrect, then the next round will be the quarterfinals, and FTR put away the Outsiders in one of the shorter matches of the tournament so far. Well, folks, this next match is going to be an interesting one. We have got the Kings, King and Armored King. They are going to be taking on Edge and Christian. Some heavy favourites in this match alone. Armored King out first, King there right next to him. We have seen them a few times in Season 1. I believe they were on the very first episode. They might have opened the first episode against the Hardys, if I remember correctly. And they won themselves a Tag Team Championship match in the very first episode of PTW. But tonight, they're taking on a different team. Edge and Christian. E&C here this evening. See if they can take out the Kings. No, apparently it's just Edge. Apparently it's just Edge according to the nameplate. They are full on blue dotted Christian once again. Here we go, Christian and King kicking things off. The bell is rung and here we go. Christian straight away going for an arm wringer. King flips out of it, goes behind. Reverse suplex to Christian. Less than 20 seconds into the match and these two are showing off already. Slap to the face, clothesline. Christian dragging King away from the ropes. Stands him up, but gets caught. Nice sliced bread from King from a standing position. And King now goes for some sort of modified armbar choke type thing. This probably has a name somewhere, someone will correct me. And here we go. Concerto! These two teams are wasting absolutely zero time in this one. Running splash from Edge. King drop kick, sent Edge to the floor, almost landed on his neck, which is a dangerous thing for Edge. Here comes Armored King. Armored King's got Edge up in the air, jumping vertical suplex. Tried to get a run up there, but Edge got back to his feet too quickly. There's another jumping vertical suplex from Armored King. Now he gets off the ropes, flipping senton. I'd say these two teams are not slowing down. They're going 100 miles an hour from the get-go. Clothesline. And another. And Edge whips Armored King into the corner. Charges in with a mini spear. And he goes for another. Is he going for a third? Yes, he is. Armored King drops to the mat. Christian, Rana. Armored King though bounces back to his feet pretty quickly. And here we go. Strike for strike with these two. Armored King gets the better of the strike exchange. He is a heavier handed. Diving elbow drop. Christian got in the ropes though. Oops, sweep to the leg. I'm barely able to keep up with what's going on in this match. These teams are not slowing down. Lion Tamer. I suppose Jaguar Tamer is probably the better name. There's a tag out to Edge. Tag out to King. Here we go. Hooked up. King. Spinning tombstone pile driver. You work that neck of Edge. I suppose it's the smartest thing to do. That's the muscle buster. King's variation. 2.9. Edge is able to survive it. There's a tag back out to Christian again. King just got sent off the ropes. Tried to bounce into a jumping flatliner, but Christian avoided. King's got some very quick hands, as we've been seeing there. He went for that sliced bread again. Christian put a stop to it. Off the ropes. Spear from Christian. Cover. 1, 2. Again managed to kick out as King. Tags back out to Armor King. So these two teams have decided to come out here tonight and go full force, 100 mile an hour, and not slow down for anything. Oh, low blow from Christian. And a little piece of shit kick to the head. Oh, big uppercut. That's what you get for low blowing Armored King. There's a tag out to Edge. Edge throws Armored King to the corner. He goes back to that mini spear in the corner again. Top rope, diving splash from Edge. Goes back up again. And another diving splash, but this time Armored King gets out of the way. King now opens caught. Rammed into the corner. Edge has got King up top. What's he thinking? King reverses with a headbutt. Dives in, spear out of the air. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Edge caught King with a spear out of the air. Look at this, overhead shots for punches, back and forth. Super kick from King. Dragging Edge out towards the centre a little further. Edge, the winning Edge there, I believe he calls that. And now, into the execution. Is that the execution? No, the execution is the DDT. What the fuck does he call that? I don't know. The educator, that's it. Oh, good God, muscle buster. DDT. These teams are just throwing everything they've got at each other, which is probably not a smart move, because whoever wins this takes on FTR, and if you're weakened going into that quarterfinal match against FTR, they will take full advantage. Back to the Jaguar Tamer again. Christian's in trouble, but he escapes. Walks right though into Armor King with a brain buster. And Armor King are trying to smother Christian. Got the arm trap to just try to smother and try to, well, suffocate him. But he was able to escape. Christian goes behind. Oh, but it's caught into a Russian leg sweep. Put it up back to his feet. Armor King off the ropes. Running drop kick. Christian back up to his feet already. All four of these competitors are incredibly tough. They take a hell of a lot of punishment. But King now with the Jaguar Tamer. There's the escape again. Forearm attempt doesn't work. Edge, legal. Kicks down. King goes in again. That's the third muscle buster he is hit on Edge. 2. Edge kicks out again. Edge's neck has got to be worse for wear. More so than usual. Chair shot to the top of the head. Edge has got to be in a lot of pain. I don't know how he's kicking out. Downward spiral from Edge. Goes up top. Diving splash again. Stands him up. Goes for a jab, but King quickly escapes and tags out to Armor King. Hook up Armor King now. Oh, screwdriver! Edge's neck has got to be holding on for dear life here. It's in a bad state to begin with. But Edge is still kicking out. He has taken everything they have thrown at him. But his neck is his weak point, and the Kings have targeted that. Diving headbutt from Armor King. Edge just about back to his feet. Armor King seemingly letting him go and tag Christian. And he just caught him. Execution from Armor King to Edge. Now strike for strike they go. Armor King now, shoulder tackle. Who uses the momentum to charge back up to the top rope and goes for a headbutt. Tags back out to King again. Uppercut from Armor King, dropping Christian. King feeling the momentum now. Standing sliced bread. Stands him back up. Drop kick. King building a lot of momentum. Discus light attempt. Christian goes under it. But he is caught. Oh my God. I don't even know what you call that. He got him in a powerbomb position and flipped him around to a pile driver. And now the screwdriver from Armored King. Supposed to try to work Christian's neck as well now. Why the hell not? Tag back out to Edge. Double team attempt. Armored King kicks them both down. You got to know they'd be going for the concerto. Drops him down. Edge now. Chair shot to the top of Armored King's head. Kick to the ribs. Edge with a spiking DDT. And goes for a Boston Crab. Armored King able to escape. But Christian is right there. Unpretty from Christian. An Edge diving splash to the spine. Dragging Arm King away from the ropes. Edge has got to be thinking of a way of putting him away now. Back body drop. He's got him groggy. Oh, Arm King quickly escaped. Dodged the wheel kick. Tags out to King. Oh, but King got caught with a wheel kick. There's no attack to Christian. Both go for drop kicks. Neither connect. Well, King connected on Christian. Diving headbutt, but Christian gets out of the way. Viscous forearm. Or rolling elbow, whatever you want to call it. There's the muscle buster again, this time of Christian. Cover, one. But Edge is too close, he's able to break it. Christian stands him up. Christian go for the unprettier. Connects. But King just stands right back to his feet. King just told the unprettier and practically bounced up. That looked like Christian was chopping King in the balls. Not gonna lie. Arm King's got hold of Christian now. Oh, both Kings are down to the floor. Edge has got a chair to follow up. Clothesline drops Armor King. An execution, or an impaler should I say, from Christian to King. 1, 2, but there's the kick. Well, a kick from Armor King to break it up. Jumping drop kick to the back of Christian's head. Tags back out to Armor King. Tag back out to Edge. Overhead, belly to belly. And he thinks he might be. Oh, he's thinking brainbuster, not screwdriver. He turned it around instead. Chair shot to Edge, drops him down. Armor King now goes for another, doesn't connect. Edge sends him off the ropes. Spear from Edge. 1, 2, but King is right there to break it. Off the ropes again. Big boot. Edge is up top. Diving splash. 1, 2, 3, 2.9. I thought Edge and Christian had it. Oh, heavy rain there from Armor King. Chair shot to the back of Edge's head. Whichever one of these teams advances, they are not going to be 100% heading into the next round. And Concerto. Christian ain't done. Christian off the ropes. Spear of his own. Onto a chair. 1, 2, 3. ENC advance. Edge and Christian make it to the quarterfinals. They will meet FTR. Good God, that was insane. That match was hard hitting as hell. Neither team have anything to be embarrassed about. Either could have walked away with a victory there. My word, that might be the match of the tournament so far. I'm impressed with that one. All right, folks, this is going to be an interesting one. This is going to be, well, probably the heavy favourites in this tournament. Batista and Randy Orton. Evolution. They advanced to this round when Randy Orton, well, he injured Sami Zayn. He punt kicked Sami Zayn and Sami was left in a heap on the floor unconscious. So Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn could not advance. And Randy has injured multiple people in PTW. And Evolution have been on a roll towards the end of Season 1. And now they are here in Season 2. And in this tournament, they have now got the New Day, Xavier Woods, and Big E. So it's going to be curious to see if they're going to be able to do the same thing to New Day as they did to Kevin and Sami. Or will the New Day's antics be able to keep them, well, off balance, so to speak? Batista and Big E, the powerhouses, starting things off. Randy Orton is definitely the man you have to watch out for in this match. Randy has got several moves in his arsenal that he could very easily use to put people on the shelf. And he does not hesitate to do it. He is cold, he is calculating, and he does not care. He will put you on the shelf, and he will do it in a heartbeat. Big scoop and a slam there from Big E. So the weird thing is, for New Day, they're going to want to try and keep Batista in the ring as long as possible. They're going to try and keep Batista in there as much as possible. And just as I say that, Batista tags out to Randy. And there's the neckbreaker powerbomb combination. And then Randy's going for the knee of Big E. Orton walks into a suplex. You've got to try and keep Orton off balance. If Orton starts to build momentum, he could put you away. And he can put you away without ever needing to pin you or submit you. He could just injure you. And he does not care. He will do it. He will knock you out cold. He will give you a concussion. He could break body parts. He does not care. Just the RKO. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Just like that. Like I said, Evolution, Randy Orton, there's something different about him at the minute. There is something different about him. RKO out of absolutely nowhere, and Randy just took Xavier Woods out. Less than 3.5 minutes. Less than 3.5 minutes. And Evolution advance. They've barely taken any damage in this tournament. They are heavy, heavy favourites to walk away as tag team champions. They could take this entire thing very, very easily. But before this episode wraps up, folks, we need to find out who the unlucky ones are going to be that are going to meet Evolution in the quarterfinals. Well, the final match of this episode, folks, we are going to find out which team will be meeting Evolution in the quarterfinals. And it's an unenviable task to meet Evolution at the minute. But one of these two teams will. Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. They're going to be taking on the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. A match that anybody would want to see anywhere, anytime, to be honest. These teams are absolutely insane and phenomenal in-ring competitors. And the thing is as well, both of these teams are going to want to end this match as quickly as they possibly can. They've just been backstage. They just saw what happened in the last match. They witnessed Evolution put away the New Day, one of the most decorated teams in the history of pro wrestling. They put them away in less than 3.5 minutes. They saw that happen. Both of these teams were backstage. They watched that. They saw it happen. They know that if they want any chance of beating Evolution, they want to need to end this as quick as possible. Flying cross chop there from Bobby Fish. Multiple strikes there from Alex Shelley. I expected this to be quicker pace, to be honest with you. I expected them to be hitting bigger and heavier moves a lot sooner after what they witnessed in the last round and knowing what's coming up. There we go. This is more like it. A low blow from Bobby Fish into an ankle lock. Always trying to end this quickly. Jumping knee. I believe he goes at the fish hook. And then he goes in there to a figure 4 leg lock. Shelley avoids that. Oh, but super kick. Seems that Bobby Fish has got that idea in his head of, no, we need to end this and end this quick. Jumping into Guri there from Shelley. And Shelley arm trapped there into a crossface. Modified version of the Boulder City stretch. Now we've got Sabin in. Sabin avoids that from Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly throws Sabin to the floor, follows him out there. Chair. Swing and a miss. But a dragon screw takes him down. That Bobby Fish appears to be super kicking the ring. I say I do not envy either of these teams. This match could be insane. But I suppose neither one of these teams are thinking about putting on a 5-star classic here, because they're going to want to end this as quick as they can. Guillotine choke there from Kyle O'Reilly. There was a Pele kick as well from Chris Sabin. Super kick. See, there's Guns now full control. Dueling submissions, I should say, on the floor. Gutbuster. O'Reilly is just running rings around Shelley there on the floor. O'Reilly and Shelley back in the ring now. Neckbreaker. I believe it is Sabin who is legal with O'Reilly. Sabin with a run-up crossbody off the ropes. Oh, cradle shot! I said they are going for big wins. They are going for big moves as early as they can. Both these guys are throwing heavy elbows. Tag back out to Fish. Tag back out to Shelley. Bobby Fish kicks them both away. DDT from Bobby Fish. And he goes back again into the figure 4. But Saban's right there to stop it. Off the ropes goes Shelley, double stomp to the spine. Multiple strikes there, dropping Fish down to the mat. Wheel kick from Shelley. Sits him up, super kick. But Fish rolls back to his feet. Tags back out to O'Reilly. And here we go, double enziguri, sandwiching the head of Shelley. Up top, there's the King Kong knee. O'Reilly's used that multiple times in recent memory to put people away. 1, 2. Oh, nearly gets it again. A kick out there from Shelley. There's a tag to Saban. Double super kick. Stands him up. Off the ropes goes Saban. Running Rana. Drags him away from the ropes. Gets him back to his feet again. Double underhook though. Nice release suplex there from O'Reilly. O'Reilly now goes back up top. Drinking diving knee straight to the ribs. Gets him up. Reverses the whip. Nice arm drag takeover. Off the rope again. Sliding drop kick. Tag. The gun's starting to build some momentum now. Discus shot into a running stomp. Oh, but O'Reilly slips around the back of Shelley. Tags back out to Fish. Off the ropes. Oh, the bump heads of Fish goes down. Shelley stays standing. But DDT there as he picks him up. So an issue, this match has already gone on longer than either team would have liked after watching the last match. Can't be helped though, exploder suplex from Fish. Go behind, jumping enziguri. Well, not even an enziguri, it's more of a Pele kick. Oh, Michinoku driver out of nowhere from Saban. Snap suplex there from Fish. Fish now has got him up. Oh, but multiple forearms to the face. Off the ropes goes Saban. Jumping close, well, not even a jumping close, just a normal clothesline. Jumping leg drop. That's what I should have said. Tags out. The Fish appears to just be waiting for Shelley. Or Saban, I should say. Michinoku driver again. Saban tags out to Shelley. And here we go. Oh, kick down. With authority, kicks them both down. Multiple strikes there, taking down O'Reilly. Stands it back up, roll through. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. O'Reilly almost had it there. What the hell is Shelley doing? Shelley, jumping stomp in the tree. Whoa. O'Reilly, a brainbuster. These teams are starting to get really heavy hitting now. They should have done this from the start. There's the backbreaker. Up top. Diving headbutt, I believe, to the back of the head of Shelley. Just kicks him down. Sending it back up. Goes for a roundhouse. Doesn't connect. Oh wait. Made in Japan. The made in Japan there from Shelley. I suppose it's made in Detroit. Oh, he taps him out. Saban got a modified dragon sleeper there in on Bobby Fish, and Bobby Fish taps out. The Guns move on to the next round. They will meet Evolution. They have the unenviable task of meeting the team of Batista and Randy Orton in the quarterfinals. The match that you don't want right now. You hope that some other team will take that match and knock them out of the tournament, but it's the Guns' turn next round. My God. Well, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. This episode's been all over the place, my word. But in the next one, folks, we round out round 2 with the match, well, with a few matches, but we are starting with the Dudley Boys. We'll be taking on Kenta Kobashi and Mitsuharu Misawa. That's one you ain't going to want to miss, folks. That's going to be in the next episode. So thank you, everybody, so much for joining me in this one. It has been a genuine pleasure, as per usual. Like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill by now. All the fun stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.